know for me, I always wanted to be like a talk show host. You know what I'm saying? I always wanted to have like my own show, like Oprah, the Steve Harvey show when he had the segment on his show, Ask Steve. You know, I was inspired by what they did, just the way they were able to communicate with their audience and the topics and things like that. I was inspired, you know, when I was younger. So I always aspired to have my own thing. And I think for me, it's like, man, I don't have the money, I don't have the resources, I don't have the platform. I start comparing myself. And I think when you're trying to do something, you can't look at someone else, you can't compare and contrast. You have to just start at your own pace and understand, like, when you starting something, you may get one view, you may get none, but you should stay consistent, keep putting out stuff, and eventually, you know, if you're passionate, it'll eventually work out. Trust me. Like, trust when I say that. Like, it'll eventually work out. You'll start to see things and, you know, in the system moving, things will start working in your favor. It's gonna be some days where you feel like giving up on whatever that might be. If you're a nurse in nursing school, there's days you're like, man, this is tough. With the doctor, a lawyer, a construction worker, a teacher, a principal, you know, the person that comes to pick up your trash. Some days you're like, man, I don't want to do this. But with anything in life, you just got to stay consistent. You got to stay at it. And you got to believe. If you have a dream, you only fail. And I learned this a long time ago. And I'm really applying it to myself right now. If you have something and it's something you want to do, remember, you only fail when you give up. If you put in some work every day and it's something you want to do, then you didn't fail. You're just not going at the pace you believe you should be. But anything that's worth having, anything in life that you want to last long term, it's not going to come easy. It's going to come with some pain, sometimes suffering, sometimes endless nights. But just stay at it, just stay consistent, and remember, like, for me, you know, I don't always make the best choices, and sometimes, you know, I have days where I'm like, man, I don't know, but I pray and I have to remember, man, God is the ultimate, you know, person that gets the final say. So whatever it is that you're trying to do, whatever it is that is your goal, you know, just work at it, and it'll ultimately pay off at the end.